What's going on, people? Welcome to DR Sports and welcome to another edition of Good Morning / Early Afternoon Qatar.
Yeah.
I don't know how many days it's been since we've been out here, but what we do know is that the group stages have now come to a close. We have our round of 16 teams all in the pot. Some more shocks. We sat here on this show yesterday with the South Korea game, Portugal, with the Cameroon, Brazil, and the last thing you said, my birthday, you said, yeah, well, you know, we can say Brazil. And I went, Alex, nobody gets to say that with any game.
And you were right.
With any game. And both of them teams lost.
Yeah. Unbelievable set of results yesterday. South Korea 2, Portugal 1. I was at the game. South Korea go through, becoming the third Asian side to reach the round of 16. And also Ghana go home. And
Mad.
Uruguay go home as well.
Both go
of
home.
The South Korea game.
Yes.
Unbelievable. Cameroon even beat Brazil. And then we had a little mini classic between Serbia and Switzerland as well. So we were treated to an absolute feast of football, which has got me to thinking, guys at home, is this the best World Cup ever that you have seen? Let us know. I think it is, personally.
Yeah, I mean, it's halfway through now, isn't it? So, or there or thereabouts.
Best group stages.
Best group stages, you could argue, 100%. I can't remember one that was this thrilling. No. And it just goes to showing it, there's people, like I say, back home, forget about the stuff around the World Cup of why it shouldn't, not that, I'm talking about them just saying, it's just not going to be a good World Cup, it feels weird, it's in December, moaning. Where are they all now? I tell you where they've been glued to their TVs, watching every single group stage.
Watching DR Sports, Good Morning Qatar.
Exactly.
That's what they've been doing.
So, big up to those people who are moaning, saying it ain't going to be this, it's a disgrace, it's in the winter. Well, there you go, it just proves that once the football... Remember we said we just want the football to start now? And as soon as the football's done the talking, which has been
which is how it should be, yeah.
Which is absolutely fantastic. So on to today. Today's prediction battle, obviously with Abby and Lee. There is £2,000 up for grabs, £1,000 each pot. And you can get involved with Lee and Abby. There's two games today. We've got Argentina taking on Australia, and we've got the Netherlands taking on the USA, which is the first two games of the round of 16 to kick out the knockout phase of the FIFA World Cup 2022 here in Qatar. Let's go with Argentina versus Australia. Full-time result. What do you think they've both gone for?
Do you know what? Again, we'd be fools to say it's an easy win for Argentina because look what's happened in the last few days, right? But knowing Lee and Abby, I'm guaranteeing they're both going for an Argentina win.
Correct. Both teams to score. What do you think they've gone for?
I think, that's a tough one. I think Lee might have gone for no, Abby yes.
Correct.
Wow.
Okay. And they've got Lionel Messi to score any time. They've both gone yes for that. And Argentina to receive over 1.5 cards. They've put both teams to get over 1.5 cards.
I think it could be that game, yeah. I think there's a few tackles flying in, a few cautions, as they say.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that.
For the Socceroos to even get there, man, I mean, unbelievable.
First time since 06.
Crazy that is. There was
since
absolute
Tim Cahill, Mark Schwarzer days.
Yes.
I think even Mark Viduka was still knocking about then as well.
Yeah, big Mark Viduka. Wow.
Good player.
What a player.
It's a bit like what you were describing yourself as yesterday, as a football player.
Cross between Viduka, Dini, Heskey.
Love it. Some
Danny Chitty, yeah.
Danny Chitty.
But yeah, do you know what? For the Socceroos to get this far is amazing. Tough ask. Tough ask. But listen, this fly wants to land on. We're getting absolutely like.
People in the comments yesterday were saying I can feel the flies from back
honestly,
home.
like they're just, you try to ignore it because you're thinking it's a bit off-putting for the viewers if you're doing it. But sometimes you just have to give you the most accurate representation of what is going on here in Qatar.
And it's all for you guys.
Because that's what we've done since the start. We've shown you the realness of the fans. We've shown you the scenes and celebrations. I ain't going to be fake with you and act like these flies.
This is the stuff people don't see. Us getting swarmed by flies out here for content.
Honestly. So before we actually move on from that game, again, just the legacy of Messi. There's no group stages to save yourself now. This is it. This is do or die. So we can say that the Socceroos are obviously not favourites to win this game. I understand that, but this is still massive, man. You can't take it for granted and lose, and that'll be it.
Make one mistake, you're out. You're going home. It's all over. There's tears at the end of it. We saw last night, Luis Suarez, tears.
Suarez will cry. I mean, she wasn't wrong.
She was right.
She wasn't wrong.
Right.
They just cried as well.
Exactly. Listen, Argentina, they can't go into this one with any kind of complacency, right? Because And if I was the Australia manager, I'd be showing the results of last night, showing the results of the night before, and say, lads, we can do it. Keep a nice little shutout for the first half at least, and then build on it.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who actually knows?
Having said this, give me a prediction.
4-0, no, I'm joking. Do you know what? I'm going to go for a really tight one. And again, who am I to say what the score could be? But I reckon it's 2 on Argentina, but it could easily be 2 on Australia. That's how the World Cup has gone.
You can't predict anything.
I just can't do it. I'm not going to put my hat down on anything.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go 2-1 as well.
Yeah.
Second of the prediction battles of today is the Netherlands versus USA. They've gone. So we've got a full-time result. Oh, interesting here. What do you think we've got here from these two?
Oh, I reckon they've gone. One of them's gone for USA. One of them's gone for Netherlands.
Incorrect. So Abby has gone for a full-time result of a draw. So she's going to go to penalties.
Right.
And Lee has gone Netherlands to win.
Okay.
Other than that, we haven't got who they actually went with to win.
Do you know what though? With USA, I reckon they've actually given us enough evidence now that they are, one, a good team, and they can't be underestimated. But two, I reckon they might be dark horses in this. I'm not saying, lump it on for them to win, but I'm saying, add them into the Moroccos, the Tunisias, the South Koreas. They've done well to get to this point, and they are a little bit of a dark horse. Really.
Listen, bro, I see that as a quite an not even. Well, yeah, fairly even game. You would say that
the Netherlands have been heavily reliant on Gakpo.
Exactly.
Someone else needs to step up for them.
Exactly. They, if it doesn't quite go right for Gakpo, then you're not quite sure there. To over 2.5 goals. Abby's gone no. Lee's gone yes. Cody Gakpo to score at any time.
They've both gone yes?
They've both gone yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Christian Pulisic to score at any time.
Back.
Says he hopes that his moment hasn't come yet. Says he hopes that, he can have some more clutch moments and have the moment. Because that was basically saying you've had your Clint Dempsey moment. He's like, I don't see it like that. There's more to come. My moment hasn't come yet. Abby's put yes for Pulisic to score any time, and Lee has put no to score any time. Over 2.5 goals. Lee has put yes, and Abby has put no. Give me a prediction for this game.
I believe that we will win. I reckon.
You're going to go again?
Nah. Well, again, who knows?
It's too hard to predict.
Who knows? The two best players, in my opinion, for Holland, or three, are Frankie de Jong, Gakpo, and Van Dijk. But you know what? Defensively, I've been really impressed with the USA as well. Tim Ream has been playing unbelievably at the back.
Yeah.
And they've got dangerous players, right? Tyler Adams controlled the game against England. Tim Weah scored his goal the other night. Weston McKennie putting some shifts in. So, again, not as a bigger difference as people believe, right? This USA team are really turning up trees a little bit in terms of how they're showing the rest of the world, listen, we can play football, not soccer, as we always say. This is tight, man. Do you know what? I don't know if I can even call this one, bro. You'd be a fool to.
They proved it against England, didn't they? If they have another game that's like England, where they stifle the opposition, look decent in transition, but maybe lacked a little bit of quality, this game could go extra time. And if it does go extra time, it could go either way.
I think we're going to see a lot of these games going into extra time. It's so nervy, it's so tense at this stage. No one wants to make a mistake. And you might see a lot of 0-0s that trickle into 90 minutes plus. So I might just go for Netherlands to nick it. But again, it wouldn't surprise me if the USA won this.
Yeah, agreed. Extremely tight. And the other game today, that is all of today's games. I thought there was going to be another one.
We're so used to going into 3 and 4 games.
Do you know what I mean? And that's the bit I'm most looking forward to about this part of the World Cup. Actually, is the system just kind of just going down a little bit, the amount of games. So there you go. That is today's games. That's today's predictions. And make sure you get involved in a prediction battle as well. It is only £1 to join in. The QR code there is here for you to get involved. And the link is in the video description below if you'd like to get involved in a prediction battle. In the group stages alone, there was up to £125,000 to win. You don't have to get every question right. Just need to get the most right. And as you can see, it's been great. It's been great fun. And you literally cannot predict anything. So that is, you don't need to know a lot about football to play and to join in. So yes, here's to some more upsets. Hopefully we get some more drama.
There'll be drama.
I wouldn't mind one of the big boys being knocked out today. If Argentina can go or Netherlands can go, then it strengthens England's case. Anyway, we'll be back with another video tomorrow, guys. Take care. Peace.
DR Sports is entering the metaverse.
Welcome to Habbo.
Come play games and chat about the latest football drama.
meet up with friends, meet new people, and have a great time.
I'll be there on special VIP days. Click the link or go to the website at habbo.com.